I've brushed my teeth, I've combed my hair, I'm in my pajamas, ready for bed. Curtains are drawn, blankets stuck tight. I'm ready to sleep and say goodnight. But before I go into my dream ride, here's a story for you tonight. Tonight, I have a very special story. Let me ask you one thing. Do you eat everything Mama gives you? Not really, do you? Well, this story is about Alfie Beastie. Don't eat that. He eats everything he's not supposed to. Let's find out. Alfie Beastie was a fussy eater. He ate everything he shouldn't and nothing he should. Alfie Beastie, don't eat that. Mom's bags were always tasty. Alfie Beastie, don't eat that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Grandma's shoes were very tempting too. Yuck, shoes! Alfie's mom had tried everything. Alfie Beastie, why don't you try this? It's tasty and healthy. I'm sure you like fish. But Alfie just wouldn't eat anything he was supposed to eat. Alfie Beastie, you must eat your dinner. You're going to get thinner and thinner. Alfie Beastie, it's the middle of the night. Of course you are hungry. You didn't eat a bite. Then Alfie's mom and dad had an idea. We're going out for a treat today. The posh shop in town has a new cafe. Roasted slugs and porcupine tails, pickled pigeons and puree of snails, souffle of woodlice and hot buttered mice. I'm not really sure whether I would want that meal. Come on, Alfie. It's going to be nice. But Alfie didn't think it sounded like a treat. I don't think it either. Until he got inside the shop. Alfie Beastie, don't eat that, or that, or that. Alfie, stop. Not that huge, expensive hat. Oh dear me. That hat belonged to somebody else. How embarrassing. Lunch was not a success. Alfie, this has got to stop. You were supposed to eat lunch, not the rest of the shop. It's your birthday tomorrow. Everyone's coming. If we make a huge tea, will you please eat something? That night, Alfie couldn't wait for the next day. If it was my birthday, I wouldn't wait for the next day either. Alfie Beastie, we can see you peeping. Go back to bed. You are meant to be sleeping. When at last it was Alfie's birthday, everyone was enjoying themselves so much they didn't notice how late it was. Look at the time! It's 12 o'clock! The house is a mess and we have still got to shop. But Grandma's special presents came to the rescue. Don't you worry about the tea. We can fix it. Alfie and me. Wow, I like Grandma's present. So Alfie put on the new chef's outfit Grandma had bought. And he got to work in the kitchen. Let me do it. I can do it, said Alfie. Stirring and mixing cooking and baking, Alfie and Grandma are busy making. Alfie Beastie's birthday feasty, all home cooked and amazingly tasty. Oh my God, do you see the table? It is so beautiful and so colorful. I love all the food that is spread out on the table. Try some broccoli trees and banana cannons, pizza fish and some toffee Guinness, a spoonful of wobbly jelly cat and some incredible edible birthday cake hat. That looks exactly the one that was in the shop. The next day, wow, what a party yesterday! What a scrumptious, yumptious sort of a day. Alfie Beastie, your cooking was great. You ate and you ate and you ate and you ate. But what about today? Well, if you let me help with every dish and we never again have that scary fish, then... My God, look at Mom and Dad and Granny and Grandpa. They're so happy. Alfie Beastie does eat this. Not so bad after all. Alfie Beastie does eat this and this and this and this. I still don't like the sprouts though. I don't like it either. Do you like something or don't like something which Mama makes? So now, on that note, good night. Switch off the lights. Don't get into any pillow fights.